Hello, and welcome to part 26 of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So in the last part, we were doing the first half of 1320, and we were playing with Sigrid and Tristan, and unfortunately, it was not a great ending. I recorded the second half of 1320, which was supposed to be this episode 26, but I lost the footage. I accidentally deleted it, and it's gone, so that sucks. But not much happened other than something really bad. So Sybil gave birth to her second child with Lorenzo, and they named him Marcellus, after her grandfather Marcel, who gave Lorenzo his blacksmith apprenticeship. And Sybil failed her role giving birth, and she's already been pled for before, so as per my own rules, we couldn't plead for her. So Sybil is gone. She's not with us anymore. The baby passed his role but failed his infant role. So he did not make it. I tried to plead. I aged him up to a toddler and tried to plead for him, but it didn't work. Grimm said no. So both Sybil and Marcellus are not with us. I'll put a screenshot of Marcellus on the screen. He came out with, I think it's a bug that happens, but he came out with really pale skin and like white hair. So I've seen that happen with other people, and they kind of go with like that baby being albino, and so I was going with that, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into 1321. Rose is just making a cake right now because it is Lucian II's birthday. Oh no, Rose? Oh, Lorenzo, I love you. Oh my god. Remember when the fire started and Lucian just was doing nothing and completely useless? Lorenzo was just on it, and he even has an ailment right now. He's like, I'm gonna go get my son. Oh my god. Okay, well, we don't have a stove, so I guess we're not doing a cake. That's a great picture. Okay, so Lorenzo, can you please change his diaper, and then we will do the rolls for him and see if he gets to age up to a toddler. Okay, what an interesting start. I hope that's not a bad omen, but okay, you're gonna put him in his crib anyway. I wanted you to change his diaper. No, are we doing it? Okay, so I made some changes to their little catacombs down here. So we have in this back area, we have Garrett and Iris and Lucian, who we started the challenge with. And then here we have Mirabella and Emmeline. I'm going to change that actually. Emmeline is actually going to be over there, but Mirabella is there, and then I was going to put Lucia next to her because that was one of her children that died. I changed the sizes of the urns because the adults I left regular, and then Lucia and Sophie I just shrunk down a little bit because they were children when they died. So I did that, and I like how I'm like saying that as if like, oh, isn't it so cute? Like, no, it's our deceased Sims, but okay, wait. I'm just trying to get, okay, let's put this here, and then yep, no, come on, you can do, there we go. Okay, so then that layer is Mirabella and Sophie and Lucia, because those are her two 2 kids that died when they were children, so put them there. The order of this will likely change. I can move stuff around, but that's kind of what I'm going with. I just wanted to have like the main area with like the kind of like generation 1/2, you know. Anyway, point being, Sybil is over here, and then this is Marcellus's urn, which I made even smaller because he died in, I think was it infancy? He failed his infant role, I think. Yeah. So that is what we have for our catacombs down here. I'm still working on it, but that is the progress that I have made. Lucian needs to do his birthday roll to see if he gets to age up into a toddler. For the toddler roll, he needs to avoid a 2, an 8, and a 16. So let's go ahead and roll for him. 1, he is good. All right, so he does get to age up. Oh no, Rose! Rose has an emotional void ailment. Oh no. Okay, so I did get an apothecary table because I don't want them to just like have the ailments, and I feel like they would have some basic remedies that they could take if they're not feeling well, or like putting stuff together, doing their own little herbalism. Oh, I'm seeing that the brown cow is unhappy. Let's see, Ursula. Okay, can you go refill the feeder and clean the shed? We'll just start with that. I'm gonna have Rose actually come over here and study apothecary cures because I think you have to have level 2 for the gnome allure ailment. I'm not sure about this one, but let's see. Emotional void. Okay, yeah, you need level 2, so I'm just gonna have her practice that a little bit. Okay, so he is, yes, independent. Love an independent toddler. I like that hair that he has. I will probably leave that one. Also, my Sims might look a little different. I don't know if it's noticeable to me. I don't know if it's gonna be noticeable to anybody else, but I was using a default skin since the beginning of this series, and I haven't really been liking it. Whenever I tried to make Sims, they all looked very similar because of like that skin overlay. And I know like I have other skin overlays that I could use instead. Like I don't have to just use the default one, but it was just like, I don't know, it was making it then so that like all of the townies kind of looked like they were related to us or something. So I took it out. I think I still have it, but just not as a default. But I put in a different default one. It's one that I really like, and I feel like it's not so much same face syndrome as the other one. But yeah, they still look, you know, like themselves. They just look probably a little bit different. But again, like that might just be me that notices. You might not even notice that. It might just be me because they're my Sims. But anyway, yeah. So, oh, Caspian, that is actually not your bed. Can you go? I guess he could. If this is gonna be his house, he could go sleep there. But didn't you already pick out a bed? Oh, that's why he's sleeping there, because he doesn't have a bed assigned to him. Well, let's just assign you that one. Well, no, Adelaide. Oh, she was almost at her bed, and then she queued up to pass out. Go sleep. Emmeline, let's also have you go to sleep. Did you get an apothecary skill, Rose? Oh. Rose went to the market, and she found some interesting seeds that she had never seen before. And she was told that they were medicinal, and so she bought some of them. So I think she might try and plant them. Yes, my peasants are gonna be growing weed. Okay, let's go ahead and can you craft any of this now? What's your insufficient skill? Okay, well, she's really tired, but she could probably get to the next skill level. I don't know how high she didn't get very high. Okay, well, in that case, you guys are gonna have to live with your ailment for just a little bit. You can have Sigrid's old bed. I'll just reassign that to her. Oh my god, Lorenzo is just like crying in his sleep. I think that he's having a really hard time because so he did have the deeply in love sentiment with Sybil. They both had that, and so he was in love with her and she died, but also his soulmate was Tristan and Tristan just died. So yeah, not really surprised that he got an ailment actually. But Caspian is about to get up. He's the only one I think that actually got like a decent sleep. I'm also gonna have him give Basil a wellness treat because it looks like Basil is sick. Jacques is here. Let's have, I think, I want to see Lorenzo. So I've been having him work on his blacksmithing, so I wanted to see if we can actually sell that stuff to the trader or not. I would think you can, but it is a mod, so I don't know. Let's go sell. You know what's funny is that you can't sell the horse manure to the trader, which I feel like you should be able to do. That doesn't really make sense as to like why you wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, cool. So I can have him blacksmithing and then we can sell that to the trader. So that is helpful. And then I'm just gonna have to sell the horse poop from the inventory. And then I was also thinking, since you're here and you have upgrade parts, can we do anything with? No. Darn. Oh, he doesn't have enough handiness is the problem. Okay. Well, that makes sense since I usually get so annoyed when stuff is broken. I just repair. Oh, you can repair this. I usually just replace it because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. He can repair that. Oh, and this one's broken too. Well, this one's burned probably. Yeah. And then Rose, can you actually, she's gonna come over here and plant her interesting plants that she found at the market. Let's see. How should we do this? Oh, Caspian is already autonomously taking care of the garden, which is great. So you can go ahead and plant the mysterious seeds. And let's see. Are you at level 2? Probably not. I'm gonna assume not. Yeah. Okay, I need you to go study apothecary cures. I know you're not having any fun, but you and Lorenzo are both sick, so please do that. I love the blacksmithing. I think it's so cool. Ah! You look so silly though with his ailment. Oh, the cow, Ursula. Oh, she's in a great mood. Oh, look at this stinky toddler out here playing with all the animals. Okay. So loyal, like a golden, yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna have her take care of our cow, who I named, wait, what did I thought I named the cow. Gertrude? Have I had a cow named Gertrude yet? We'll go with Gertrude. Gertrude the cow. And then I was gonna get a second, oh no, I did get, we have 2 cows. I named the other cow, so Gertrude and Bluebell are the cows. I'm just gonna let the toddler be stinky because other than that, like, she's just sort of hanging out. She needs some attention though, so maybe, can you introduce yourself to this dog? Oh, she did not like her. Wait, can we try again? Okay, see, you can get along. I don't know if you want to. Maybe go pay attention to our dog, because Basil's not gonna be mean to you. I think that might be a little safer, you know? Ask about controlling temper. She can ask Moonlight about controlling her temper. Okay, I don't think, yeah, she can't like care for the horse, but she can ride the horse and talk to the horse. Okay, Loren, he's queued up to just go watch the noble frog. Okay, can you go brush her coat? And then you should probably clean your adopted daughter, because she's struggling over here. I am gonna have Lorenzo remarry, because he does have his son that is his biological son, but also him and Sybil adopted Adelaide and Emmeline together, so like he's their parent now. So I am gonna have him remarry, because basically he's got 3 children and you know, he's got his blacksmithing and everything, and he's not gonna be staying here once Caspian is like 16 and gets married and takes over. But yeah, I think he will be remarrying Rose. She literally, I have her do Apothacary, I wait for her to start doing it, and then I go do something else for like 2 seconds and she's given up already. I don't think that she likes Apothacary. Look at these 2 troublemakers. She's making a mess while he's playing, what, pirate or castaway or something. I'm having her clean that up so that her responsibility improves, because I'm trying to pay more attention to these. Because I always wonder, how come my Sims like start just being mean and behaving badly and get bad traits as they're getting older? And I was like, well, it's probably something to do with this stuff. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Anyways, her responsibility is really bad, which is interesting, because I generally have her take care of the take care of the chickens and the animals and everything, but sir, can we not play in the chamber pot? Lorenzo, oh, he's about to pass out. You know what? He is sick, so I'm just gonna let him go to sleep. All right, Caspian is waking up, and I'm just having him feed Basil and get himself some food, and then he's not having much fun, so I'm gonna have him start the master archery challenge. Got his little picture down there. He's missing a tooth because he pulled it out. Oh no, he's angry. Oh, and Ursula is waking up with grief this morning as well. Okay, so it is Ursula's birthday. I kind of want to make her a cake, but I'm also a bit nervous about that. Let's try this one more time. Please don't start a fire. And then take a bath after you make a cake. Oh, he's working on his manners in the mirror. Rose ignores everything that I say. Oh no! This little dog is dying. Oh no, that's a fox. Is that a fox? Is this a fox or a dog? I don't know, because I have dogs here all the time. Okay, we have made a cake. So let's add the candles. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, now you can go take care of all your needs. I like how when you just click the button, I like to see like what they choose to do. Like when I hit fun, she has queued up to go light the fire, and then for social, she's going to go kiss the dog, which I think is adorable. Oh, she's hungry too. Hello, Grim. This is really not a good time. We're about to have a birthday. Alright, let's have Ursula come over here and blow out the candles. I'm gonna age her up and then roll. Look at her missing tooth. So cute. Okay, so she is going to be, she's already endurant, and now she's going to be a coffee lover. I don't think that's gonna work for the time period and the region, but let's try again. Cringe. Sims who are obnoxiously oblivious and oftentimes met with polarizing reactions. Cringe Sims can be socially unaware of their surroundings at times, but have an adorable enthusiasm for life. That actually makes sense for her. Like, that description of it kind of makes sense because she's very, like, I don't know. Remember for the past few episodes, she just kind of like, every time she tries to interact with somebody, like, they don't like it, but she just continues. Like, I could see that for her. I think I'm just going to give her, oh, she loves fishing. She loves fishing. She does that autonomously all the time, so I'm gonna give her the angling ace aspiration. Oh my gosh, she's in a burst of light. This is perfect. Nobody look at her. I'm gonna give her a makeover. Okay, so, oh my gosh, Rose? Really? Rose, come on. This is Ursula. I gave her short hair because I realized that I don't really give the Sims short hair that much. And I put this one on her and I was like, you look great. Wow, what a sim. Lorenzo just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Rose. Oh no. Uh-oh. I was worried about that because these two literally have, look how high their friendship is. They get along very well. Now okay, listen, if they end up together, I feel so bad that Sybil died because I was considering, before I'd made a decision, like once Lucia had died, and I was like, well, I think I'll have Lorenzo marry one of the other sisters. I was trying to decide between Sybil and Rose, and I went with Sybil. And if Sybil died as a result of that, but he still ends up with Rose. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I had a plan for Rose, but I'm just gonna see what happens, because if these two, I mean, if that's, you know, if that's what they want to do. So yeah, he's very attracted to her, and she's like neutral towards him, it seems like. Oh. Rose and Lorenzo have grown up in the same household and see each other almost as family. But as one grows up, feelings can change. They are not related, and if they start feeling differently towards each other, they can say so here and change their dynamic. Oh. Should I decide to no longer consider each other? Let's do it. Are they gonna, they're gonna talk about it? How awkward. Anyway, Ursula is in her sleepwear right now, so I'm gonna have her change into her everyday outfit. Oh, and wait. Ursula is very attracted to Lorenzo. Oh my god. Wait, okay, so now... Oh, that's so interesting, because when I went into romance to see if it said, like, consider attractiveness, that was the only option. So now that they don't, there's actually the other options. I just wanted to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna push anything. Oh, and he just got the attractiveness alert about Ursula as well. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not gonna push anything. So if something happens between Rose and Lorenzo, that's fine, but I also have no intention of pushing them together, so we will see. But it looks like Emmeline needs a bath, so let's go ahead and have Rose bathe Emmeline. I'm gonna have him go work on the apothecary because Rose is like refusing, or maybe Ursula. Yeah, let's have Ursula do it. Okay, she's gonna go study apothecary cures. I'm so bad about this. This is why. Oh no, you're hysterical. Don't be hysterical, please. Why are you hysterical? Okay, now she's just very playful. This is why I need to do the roles first, because I was like, oh yeah, I aged her up, and now I'm just moving on, and I haven't even done her role. This always happens. Select dynasty heir. Oh, because Sybil was the dynasty heir, which actually would make, technically, Rose is the dynasty heir. Wait, no. Lucian II would be the heir right now. Yeah, because that was Sybil's son. Also, I don't know why they're not in the dynasty. They should be. Here we go. Okay, and then the heir is Lucian, currently, until Caspian has a son. The current heir is Lucian II. Oh, Emmeline and Adelaide were in the St. Clair dynasty. That makes sense, though, that like they would be a part of the Wulfric one now because Tristan died. And I don't think that Jonathan wants really anything to do with them. Okay, so Ursula is working on apothecary. I'm just gonna have her study it so she can get to level 2, I think. Yeah, level 2, and then she can make a cure for Rose and make a cure for Lorenzo, and then they don't have to have their ailments anymore. Oh, Basil. So Ursula got the cringe lesson for her. She got the cringe trait, and I didn't actually read it initially. And I was looking at it and I was like, oh, because I was like worried about her being hysterical a little bit earlier, and then I just realized that her being hysterical is from her cringe trait, and she actually won't die from being hysterical, so I don't have to worry about that with her. I didn't even know that. I think I've used that trait maybe like once, but yeah. Anyway, Ursula has leveled up in apothecary, and so now she can finally make the cures for Rose and Lorenzo. I'm also wondering what would happen if I just have Lorenzo hug Rose, not in a romantic way, just an affectionate, friendly way, because I'm just really curious. They were like nonstop interacting before, so I'm just gonna have them hug. Okay. Oh, they're going outside. Okay. There wasn't enough room in the large room to hug. See, just a friendly hug. Oh, okay. He's asking her to woohoo in the treehouse. That was literally, it was an affectionate, friendly hug. Romantic satisfaction begins. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess listen, I kind of like the idea of the two of them, but also just like after the whole thing with Tristan and Isolde being married and then Isolde dying and then Tristan getting with Sigrid, like this is like the same thing, but with Sybil's husband. But now Sybil has died and Lorenzo has gone for one of Sybil's sisters. I mean, to be fair, like they were very close before, so I feel like Tristan and Sigrid, that was shocking. This I think makes more sense, but okay, we're just gonna go with it, okay? I don't know. Just, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, they're just gonna casually talk in the thunder and lightning storm. It's pouring down rain. Rose and Lorenzo, should they go on a date? I guess. They're gonna go on a romantic date. Yeah, let's just do it. We go on a romantic date. We see what happens. Just feel it out. It's gonna be fine. We can just be romantic and maybe some physical intimacy, socializing, friendly, in a friendly way. They don't really have a whole lot of options for a date. Okay, they've arrived at the bathhouse for their date, and we have 3 Sims merged together here right now. Okay, still pouring down rain, but they're just gonna stand outside instead of going in, apparently. I mean, I think that I'm not mad. I think that they're cute. Also, I just like, yeah, I don't know. I do wish, though, that I had picked Rose for him initially, because we could have avoided Sybil dying, which probably, that would have helped. So, it makes me feel bad, but... oh, they are going to woohoo again. Okay, well... Second time. I am fairly certain that this would have been frowned upon. Well, the public woohoo obviously would have been frowned upon, well, today still, but especially in the 1300s. No, but I'm pretty sure that, like, because he married Sybil, even though Sybil died, I'm pretty sure that it would have kind of been frowned upon for him to, like, marry another member of the Wulfric family. Obviously, they are not blood related. They would, if anything, be related through marriage, but also Sybil and him were briefly married. Oh, look, they're getting a... Somebody witnessed the scandal. But, this is The Sims, and I only have so many Sims in the world, so in this fantasy Sims land, Lorenzo and Rose can be together, and we're just gonna be fine with it because they've made their choice, and they're not related, technically. So, yeah, you guys, well, they're not very far along on their date. But, oh, okay. Hold me closer. He likes physical intimacy. Oh, he's asking her to woohoo again. And, of course, yeah, they got this steamy romance dynamic. Wait, where are they going? Where are you going? Oh, right. Hot Springs, for sure. I think it got canceled out, though. Yeah, I got canceled out. You guys could still, like, sit in there, though, if you want. He's got a cloud of green stench coming off of him, and he's got that ailment. She's got the emotional void ailment as well. It is really... Wait, does he also have... I think... Did she give him the emotional void ailment? Do you have 2 ailments, Lorenzo? So, I have a thought. Oh, look at this. Look at this knight. That is really creepy. But I had an idea. Basically, so Lorenzo got the soulmate thing from the soulmate mod with Tristan, and I was gonna like fit that into the story because that happened for them. I was like, well, that seems like we should do something with that. But then Tristan died, and like literally Lorenzo and Tristan had maybe like one singular interaction. Like there was no story or anything with that. And so because nothing happened, and they literally like didn't even know each other, didn't really talk at all, I was kind of thinking, I go ahead and do the soulmate begone potion thing that you can get from the reward store to give to Lorenzo, only because Tristan died and there was no I mean, there was no relationship between them at all. Also, when Tristan died, he had no reaction at all. Like no response at all to Tristan having died. So I feel like I'm just gonna kind of like, we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen, only because nothing happened with that. I'm gonna give him the soulmate be gone thing, because I want to see what happens. I have a feeling that Rose and Lorenzo are gonna get the soulmate thing, because of like when they met, they like instantly got along. They were like friends right away. And then they autonomously like built up their friendship bar the rest of the way. And they're just always interacting. And so I just want to see what happens. So I wouldn't ordinarily use the soulmate be gone thing. Like I generally like to go with it, but I feel like in this sense, it kind of makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so we are back at the house now, and Emmeline is clinging on to Lorenzo apparently, but Ursula has created one of the cures, the one that Lorenzo needs, so yay, all cured. Okay, he's back to normal, thank goodness. I did uncheck the ailments thing in the settings so that they don't get them. I don't think that I was reading it, I can't remember what it says, but I'm pretty sure like it doesn't prevent them from happening at all, but it's lessens it. I don't know, and I have that unchecked, but I feel like the Sims still like get ailments all the time, and I'm honestly very annoyed. I think it's kind of ridiculous, because I feel like with the apothecary thing, they should have had it so that maybe they added like more just like sicknesses into the game and just had apothecary, because I know there's like the herbalism and stuff already, and the apothecary is like a different skill, but still, like, why the ailments are just so silly, and they're annoying. And I can't make them stop unless I like take out the fairies pack, but I use so much stuff from the fairies pack, and I do like, well, kind of like, I love fairies. I don't love the Sims 4 fairies though. They're not my favorite. Oh my god, Emmeline, or the Adelaide is on the counter. Oh, Emmeline tried to hug Lucian and he shoved her away. Oh my gosh. Look at all these children. Oh, but she got a hug from Caspian. So sweet. Okay, so I have found Rose and Lorenzo just over here, being romantic with each other. Oh, see? There they go. I'd be really surprised if the soulmate thing like does not happen for them. This is like the behavior that I have seen in other Sims when they get the soulmates thing. I mean, I'd be so surprised. But I did go ahead and stock the mini tavern we have a little bit. So I opened up the business and we have some customers showing up, and I think I'll probably have Lorenzo tend the bar. Somebody needs to tend the bar, but these two are just out here flirting with each other. It's kind of funny. But look at their romance bar is now all the way full. All the way. Oh, that was so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and have him ask Rose to be his romantic partner, because I think I've already decided that they're just gonna be together, because that just seems fitting for them. And actually, I do need to have Rose go take a pregnancy test. Well, I don't need to have her take a pregnancy test, but we're gonna do that because she's woohooed with Lorenzo like 3 times now, or 2, I don't know. So let's find out. Yep. Oh my god, Rose is pregnant. Rose is pregnant. Oh, I had a whole other plan for Rose. Kind of like Sigrid, I had a whole other plan for Sigrid, but I had a plan for Rose. I even made a sim that I was planning on having her potentially marry, assuming that, like, you know, that worked out with, you know, them getting along and stuff. But apparently Rose has other plans, so there we go. Rose is just coming to sit in the bar with Lorenzo. She's just gonna take up room that should be for customers. There it is. There it is. They're soulmates. See, I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Okay. See, maybe I should have had Lorenzo come over to, like, be around the family more, you know, before he married anyone, because then maybe they're woohooing. Okay, they're woohooing. But then maybe we could have seen, like, we could have maybe seen him getting along with Rose really well. And that would have, you know, it's just like, you know, then Sybil would still be alive. But okay, I'm done. I'm gonna let it go. I'm letting it go because what happened. And it's fine. I just feel bad for Sybil, okay? Oh, they are so cute though. Okay, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. But I am going to go ahead and end this part here. I hope that you enjoyed. Oh yeah, there's our weed. Our peasant weed. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. I'm so excited for the next one, for Caspian's teen birthday. And yeah, I will be back very soon with that one, and I hope that you enjoyed. And thanks for watching. Bye!